morning breaks on a field of clover. Golden light spills like heaven's hand. The church bell calls, the sparrow answers, a quiet hymn across the land. And I feel in the air, mercy whispers everywhere. Grace like a river wide, rolling strong, pulling the tide. It finds the lost, it lifts the weak, through every soul it softly speaks. Grace like a river wide. Worn out boots on the chapel floor, lines of a lifetime carved in his face. A farmer bows with calloused fingers, giving thanks for unearned grace. In the silence, hearts collide. Faith is the bridge, the other side. Grace like a river wide, rolling strong, pulling the tide. It finds the lost, it lifts the weak, through every soul it softly speaks. Grace like a river gravel road was wet with dew. Morning broke, but the sky stayed blue. I felt a pull, a quiet hum, a voice that whispered, "Child, come." Heaven's porch lights always burning, even when this world keeps turning. Through every storm, through darkest night, it's shining there, a beacon bright. I walk through fields of broken stone, saw the places where seeds were sown. Each blade of grass, each weathered tree held a hymn of grace that set me free. And I heard the creek sing low, like a song this moon. And I knew I was not alone. The light was calling me back home.
The river bends where the sycamores grow. Their roots hold fast in the soil below. I hear the hymn of the waters glide, a melody of faith that won't subside. Heaven's porch light burns through the night, guiding me home when I lose my sight. Though the road is long, the way feels steep, that golden glow is a promise to keep. A barn owl calls from the rafters above, echoing whispers of mercy and love. The stars, they gather like a holy choir, singing the hope of hearts lifted high. When shadows stretch and the dust turns deep, a voice within stirs my soul from sleep. Heaven's porch light burns through the night, guiding me home when I lose my sight. Though the road is long, the way feels steep, that golden glow is a promise to keep. I've walked through valleys, through fields of despair, yet every step I felt him there. The wind may howl, but it cannot sever the ties that bind to his grace forever. I've walked through fields of thistle and thorn, felt the weight of a heart well worn. Every stone underfoot, every mile I've known points me back to the path I was shown. Walk that narrow road, don't let it stray. Though the winds may howl and the skies turn gray, every step's a prayer, every mile a load
There's a river that runs through the valley deep. Its waters whisper secrets they keep. But the bridge stands strong, though the timbers creak. It'll hold you fast when your faith feels weak.
Walk that narrow road, don't let it stray. Though the winds may howl and the skies turn gray, every step's a prayer, every mile alone. Keep your heart steady,
walk that narrow road.
I hear the voice of an old church bell, ringing soft like a story it tells.
It says stay the course, don't you turn away. There's a light ahead, brighter than day.
Walk that narrow road, don't let it stray. Though the winds may howl and the skies turn gray, every step's a prayer, every mile alone. Keep your heart steady,
Walk that narrow road.
a gravel road that winds uphill, past cedars leaning still and tall. The church bells faint a distant call, echoes through the evening chill. Heaven's porch lights burning bright, guiding me through this endless night. A flicker strong, a beacon true. It shines for me, it shines for you. The moon rests low on the autumn field, corn stalks whisper secrets deep, while crickets hum the songs they keep. A melody that won't be still. I feel the weight, the pull, the draw. A hand unseen, no room for flaw. Heaven's porch lights burning bright, guiding me through this endless night. A flicker strong, a beacon true. It shines for me, it shines for you. Through trials carved like canyon walls, strife. There's a home beyond this fleeting life. Heaven's porch lights burning bright got me through this endless night. A flicker strong, a beacon true. It shines for me, it shines for you. I heard the creek call my name, soft and low, through the pines where the wildflowers grow. The air was thick, the sky hung gray, but my feet kept walking the narrow way. Oh, walking the narrow way, through the dark, through the light of day. With every step my soul won't stray. Just walking the narrow way.
A church bell rings from the edge of town, and the hills echo that holy sound.
My hands are calloused, my knees are clay, but I keep on walking the narrow way. There's a path that leads, a path so true. It's late for me and it's late for you. Oh, walking the narrow way, through the dark, through the light of day. With every step my soul won't stray. Just walking the narrow way. The harmonica cries like a mournful dove, but its tune lifts me with a voice of love. Each note reminds me, come what may, I'm never alone on the narrow way. the church bells ringing low, through the pines where the cool winds blow. The gravel road beneath my feet feels like a path to something sweet. I'm walking home to glory, step by step, through fields of grace where my burdens are kept. Every mile I feel it grow, that peace inside I've come to know.
The river hums a sacred tune, soft and steady like the quiet moon.
The clouds they drift, a choir unseen, guiding me toward what's serene. Each step a prayer, each breath a care. I'm walking home to glory, step by step, through fields of grace where my burdens are kept. Every mile I feel it grow, that peace inside I've come to know. The lanterns of the night burn low, lighting a path I've come to know. Through shadow trees, through quiet skies, I feel the truth, I see the ties. There's a winding trail through the cedar trees, where the wild grass whispers with the breeze. Each step feels steady, though the path is tight, and the air holds a peace in the quiet night. Walk that narrow road, my friend, where it starts, where it ends, a journey taken heart in hand. Keep your faith, don't let it bend. Walk that narrow road, my friend. There's a lantern glow by a chapel door, and a voice that echoes like it's been here before. It calls the weary, it calls the lost. Every step we take has a holy cost. The stones may cut, the climb feels steep, but promises are ours to keep. Walk that narrow road, my friend, where it starts, where it ends. A journey taken heart in hand. Keep your faith, don't let it bend. Walk that narrow road, my friend. The river may rise, the thunder may roll, but grace will carry a steadfast soul. When doubt surrounds and the shadows stay, lift your eyes and find your way. The willow bends where the shadows play. A breeze carries whispers of a better way.
The fields are wide, the earth feels old,
Yet a fire burns not seen but told. Oh, there's a light upon the river, guiding me where the waters shiver. Through the dark it shines so bright, a holy flame in the still of night.
church bell rings, soft as a sigh. A melody floats where the sparrows fly.
The ground may tremble, the world may quake, but His promise holds, it cannot break.
I've seen storms rage, I've felt doubts calm,
Yet His hand lifts me through it all. Oh, there's a light upon the river, guiding me where the waters shiver. Through the dark it shines so bright, a holy flame in the still of night. Not every step is steady, not every path is clear, but I hear His voice in the quiet near.
when the lantern dims
And the road feels long,
Faith becomes the melody, my soul's song.
The fields are quiet, the dusk rolls in. A whippoorwill calls soft as sin. The gravel path winds long and steep. I tread it slow, the shadows deep. But there's a glow I see ahead, a lantern burning softly spread. Heaven's porch light shines for me through the dark and tangled trees. It never falters, never fades, guiding me home when I've lost my way. The river hums like a Sunday hymn. Its water's cool, but edges dim. The star-stitched stories across the sky. I ask my questions, they don't reply. But the glow keeps pulling me near, a silent answer, calm and clear. Heaven's porch light shines for me through the dark and tangled trees. It never falters, never fades, guiding me home when I've lost my way. Heaven's porch light shines for me through the dark and tangled trees. It never falters, never fades, guiding me home when I've lost my way. Dust on my boots, the trail's been long. The sun sinks low, but I hum a song. A barn owl calls, its voice sharp and clear. I feel you close, though the night draws near. The wind carries whispers, soft as a prayer. Your grace moves like moonlight everywhere. There's a light on the hill, it never fades, guiding the lost through the shadows and shades. Even when the valley's deep and still, I see the promise, the light on the hill. I've walked through the rivers, cold and wide, felt the pull of doubt, the ache inside. But a melody rises, soft and strong. A harmony of hope keeps me moving along. The earth feels steady, though storms may break. Your love's the rock no flood can shake. There's a light on the hill, it never fades, guiding the lost through the shadows and shades. Even when the valley's deep and still, I see the promise, the light on the hill. There's a light on the hill, it never fades, guiding the lost through the shadows and shades. Even when the valley's deep and still, I see the promise, the light on the hill. Dusty trail beneath my feet, the sun is low and kind. An old oak leans against the wind, whispers in its time. The river hums a melody carved deep in the stone, and I feel you walking with me, though I'm walking alone. The hills are full of echoes, a voice I've come to know. Hallelujah on the hollow road where the wildflowers grow. Every step I take I'm lighter, letting all my burdens go. The sky's a hymn of mercy, the earth a prayer untold. On the hollow road, I'm finally going home. A lantern swings in the chapel yard, the glass is faces cracked but bright, and a choir of crickets serenades the quiet of the night. I knelt down by a weathered post carved with names and dates, and felt the peace of promises no man could ever break. The stars are full of wonder, a love that pulls me close. Hallelujah on the hollow road where the wildflowers grow. Every step I take I'm lighter, letting all my burdens go. The sky's a hymn of mercy, the earth a prayer untold. On the hollow road, I'm finally going home. Every step I take I'm lighter, letting all my burdens go. The sky's a hymn of mercy, the earth a prayer untold. Hallelujah on the hollow road, I'm finally going home.
The morning broke in hues of gold, light so pure it made me bold. The field stretched wide, no wind inside. I heard a voice call in the quiet light. Walk with me through heaven's open meadow, where the rivers run and the wildflowers grow. No burdens heavy, no shadow stays, in the land of love and endless praise. Doused beneath an oak, and every branch whispered words he spoke. The wind it carried a hymn so sweet, a melody rising beneath my feet. Oh, the road was long, the nights were deep, but faith was the bridge over every creek. table set beneath the sky, a feast prepared, no soul denied. The bread of life, the cup of grace, all find a home in His embrace.